Pretty day across central Illinois. Here's the current view from our WeatherBug camera overlooking Eastern Illinois University's campus. Nothing but sunshine out there today. Unfortunately, that sunshine didn't help us too much when it came to our temperatures. We did make it up to 50 degrees earlier. Right now we're sitting at 48 degrees, but when you factor in that northwest wind, only feeling like 40 degrees outside, it's going to be getting even colder than that as we go into the overnight hours. Wind speeds have been very noticeable today, and they're still sustained out of the north or northwest, anywhere from about 15 to 30 miles an hour across central Illinois. 28-mile-an-hour wind right now in Champaign, and our peak wind gusts have been even higher than that. You can see some of those wind gusts approaching the 40-mile-an-hour mark, including Champaign and Decatur, where the airports there both clocked wind gusts at 38 miles an hour. Now here's a look at satellite radar. Again, plenty of sunshine out there today. That definitely wasn't a problem. We do have a disturbance passing up to our north. We may see a few sprinkles in our far northern areas as we get into the overnight hours. Nothing measurable when it comes to precipitation. Those clear skies will allow those temperatures to really drop out as we go into the overnight hours. You can see some colder air further to the north. We are expecting those temperatures to get even cooler here. Warmer day further to the south, 55 right now in Carbondale, 45 in Springfield and in Taylorville, 48 for Charleston. It's 46 in Paris, and it's currently 48 degrees down in Robinson. Now looking ahead, once we get through tomorrow, temperatures will be recovering, but tomorrow is going to be well below average. Average for this time of year is 60 degrees. We're only going to make it to 42 for a high tomorrow, but then we're going to start to slowly climb our way back up by Friday, back up to 50 degrees, and then we're back above average by Saturday, and we'll see those highs climbing back into the lower 70s as we finish out the weekend. But it will be a cold day tomorrow, at least compared to what we've been used to. Here's a look at our temperature trend. You can see wind chills tomorrow morning going to be down in the teens, and we'll still see wind chills around the freezing mark even when we get to our daytime high in the lower 40s. So it is going to be a chilly day for tomorrow, but it's just one day. We can get through it. And in case you need a little reminder, this is our wind chills when we got back to February 14th. So Valentine's Day, we had negatives in front of those wind chills. So it could be much worse, and it is only a one-day event. We'll finally start to warm back up. This isn't really too out of the ordinary, actually. Our last hard freeze, which is 28 degrees in Charleston, is usually around April 4th. So we're ahead of schedule with this. So this bout of cold weather isn't too unusual, but we've been so warm in March that we're starting to see more of the flowers blooming and some of the leaves starting to come out on some of those trees. Our last frost, we can have those all the way down towards the latter part of April. Now, futurecast, again, while it is going to be cold, we're going to see plenty of sunshine over the course of the next few days. Clear skies going to remain in case thanks to high pressure, but again, highs only in the lower 40s as we get into Thursday. And then Friday, plenty of sunshine once again, and temperatures will be warming up a little bit warmer, up to 50 degrees for that high temperature. And then Easter weekend looking very nice. Unfortunately, we're going to get all this cold weather out of the way before the holiday. 50 Friday, 64 as we get into Saturday. So if you have any Easter activities, those are going to be very nice. And Sunday itself looking even better than that. We'll see a high near 70 degrees, and the warming trend will not stop there. For tonight, you're expecting an overnight low of 27 degrees, though, so it is going to be a cold night and breezy. Winds gusting upwards of 30 miles an hour. Then for tomorrow, 42, so an unseasonably chilly day, 30 at 8 a.m., 39 by 12 p.m., and then we're back down to 41 by 5 p.m. And again, holding on to the northwest winds gusting upwards of 25 miles an hour. Here's a look at the next 7 days. There actually isn't any precipitation in the forecast. That Easter bunny hopping right into even warmer conditions once we get through the weekend. We'll see those highs climbing back into the lower to middle 70s as we get into next week. So that's looking very good. We just have to get through a couple cold nights. So if you have any sensitive plants already out, you'll want to get those covered up tonight. But after that, they'll really grow with that warm weather.